Dozens of people gathered in a Warwickshire village today to protest against HS2. It was also a show of support for wildlife presenter and campaigner Chris Packham, who's challenging the project in the courts. Charlotte Cross reports.
With songs and banners, people in this Warwickshire village gathered once again to protest the pending arrival of HS2 and all the work which will go along with it.
HS2 will cut this community, which is part of Leamington Spa. There are 80,000 people here and they all walk through the open countryside here. HS2 is a concrete electrified scar that will cut them off from their access to countryside.
Groups including Stop HS2 and Extinction Rebellion took part in the demonstration in the village of Covington. In part, it was a show of support for a case going before the Court of Appeal tomorrow, brought by wildlife campaigner and TV presenter Chris Packham, opposing HS2. Many had also previously joined a protest campsite in Covington Woods, an ancient woodland affected by the project. They were evicted earlier this year, and the sound of diggers has continued throughout lockdown. Huge swathes of the countryside near Covington and Offchurch are now fenced off like this, and you can see around me how many trees have already been felled. The ones that are still standing, I think you can see behind me, have orange markings of them, marking them out to go as well. And protesters say the loss of this kind of natural habitat simply isn't worth the cost. They marched through the village and down to the gates of HS2 itself. The pandemic may not be over, but with work here continuing, they say time is of the essence.
People are aware, obviously, of the current situation. We're very mindful and respectful of that, but at the same time, we do need to make a stand today for this. Everybody that is here loves passionately the planet, trees, and essentially we need to put people and planet before profit.
But as well as playing what it calls a pivotal role in the country's economic recovery, HS2 claims it is the best option for the environment, saying by providing a cleaner, greener way to travel, HS2 will help cut the number of cars and lorries on our roads, cut demand for domestic flights, and help the country's fight against climate change. Tomorrow's court case will hear arguments refuting that. But for now, the work continues. Charlotte Cross, ITV News, Covington.